Mark, obviously only one place to start. It's been a crazy last week or so at the club. We'll get on to the new manager in a bit. But first of all, Roy, you must be terribly sad to see him go. He's played a huge part in your career.
Yeah, massively disappointed. Disappointed with the way things have turned out. I'm sure he or us wouldn't have wanted it to end like this. Like you said, he's played a massive part in all our lives. Been at the club for so long, in 2 stints, helped us massively last season, him and Ray. The experience that he brings, the knowledge that he has of the game, how much he's helped me grow as a person, not just as a footballer, has been massive, and the effect that he's had on the whole club. So yeah, he'll definitely be missed for sure.
On to manager number 4 for you then now, Oliver Glasner. I take it you've met the new gaffer. What's he like?
He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Him and his staff have been fantastic since they've come in. Laid down their plans, laid down their intentions, and yeah, the first few days have been positive.
How much do you think the style of football will change? What do you understand about his style of football?
He's got a very attacking style. We've seen that with Wolfsburg and Frankfurt, and you know how much success he had in Europe with Frankfurt in particular. So yeah, a manager that definitely wants to score goals. He's already implemented what he wants from us on the training pitch a little bit. So yeah, everyone's excited for the future. And
the interview that he did with the club, which is running this morning, he says just the main philosophy is score goals, and that's why we all started playing football in the playground as kids as well, because that's the fun part of football, and that must be music to your ears when you hear that as a player.
Yeah, I mean, we've got so many exciting players here, players that want to score goals, players that want to excite. The fans for sure would love to see that. I think they deserve it for sure, so you know, hopefully we can bring that to them.
He was there obviously watching a Monday night at Goodison Park. At such an important point, that, isn't it? And just the fight, the determination the side showed to get that point.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a meeting with the manager, and one of his philosophies or team values was team spirit, and I think we definitely showed that at Everton. At Goodison Park, it's definitely a tough place to go to. So many long balls, so many set pieces to deal with, and I think the team showed a real, fighting spirit, the togetherness to get that point.
And then you've got a huge game, at home this Saturday, where you will be expected to win because of your relative positions in the table. But it's a big game, isn't it? Because win that, and you can maybe start looking upwards rather than over your shoulder. Yeah,
for sure. I think expectation goes out the window. It's the Premier League. Whoever you play is a tough game. The Burnley side that's fighting for their lives. We're all fighting for our lives, so they'll be up for it. But we're at home. We're hoping the fans can get behind us and give us that push.
And I think what a lot of people outside the club need to realise is just how much bad luck the whole club have had with injuries this season as well. It just feels like as soon as a couple of players come back, another couple of players go down, you must be thinking, what have we done to deserve this?
Absolutely right. It's been tough, but we're not the only club that have had that issue this season. Many other clubs as well. So, I don't think we can, have too many excuses. We've got a lot of good players here, Premier League players that are capable of playing at the highest level. No matter who's injured or who's fit. So everyone's going through the same thing. I'm just glad that the team's rallying together and just finding ways to get points in games or staying in games as much as possible.
I just want to finish by talking about England. Obviously, a big summer ahead, and you must go into the Euros thinking there's no reason why we can't win this.
Absolutely. For me, I'd say I need to make sure I try and get in the team first.
You'll be there.
Hopefully, we don't know, but hopefully, get in the team first. But yeah, as a whole, looking back, so many tournaments have gone by, and I think the group is getting stronger and stronger. And it's just another opportunity to this time just put our foot down, stamp our authority, and show what we can actually do.
Yeah. And what's it like when you turn up to a training session? It's Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka. I mean, there's so much special talent at the moment England have.
Yes, it's humbling for me, being in that environment, learning off so many top professionals, players that are playing at the biggest clubs in the world, a lot of the players, best players in the world. Yeah. So for me, I just go there, enjoy the time that I'm there and try and learn as much as possible.